Hey guys, Erin here with Ruby's Home for Good, and this is a follow-up to a video we just did about the 3 F's for a healthy horse lifestyle, and those being friends, forage, and freedom. And I just wanted to do a quick follow-up on that because there's actually 3 other pieces that tend to go along with that. And if we're sticking with the theme of F's, there's so we have friends, forage, freedom, and then we're going to add safety, comfort, and fun. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what those would look like in setting up a new horse facility. So the first one being safety, and we look at, is our fencing safe? Is our shelter safe? Is the terrain safe? Do we have safe plants? So we check any kind of native plants that are growing. Are they safe? Is there anything toxic there? If we have a lot of erosion, do we have any ditches, do we have down trees? These are types of things we look at in a safe horse environment. And you could add to that, are the dynamics between the horses safe? So again, do they have enough room to move around? Do they get along? Do we need to take a bit more time in introducing them so they can have a healthy dynamic? But those are just a few of the things on our list that we'll look at when it comes to safety. You also would look at safety from predators. So is there anything in the area that puts them at risk, and how do we manage for that? So those are just some of the few items on the safety topic. And then we would look at comfort. Okay, so when I talk about comfort, I'm talking about, do they have shelter to get out of severe weather? Do they have, like we're in Texas, and we have mosquitoes the size of small birds all year round. So do they have the ability to get away from the bugs, or do we have good bug management? Do they have a soft place to lay down and rest? So that could be a sand pit, that could be a bedded shelter, but do they have a safe place that they feel comfortable laying down? So those are a few things we would look at from a comfort perspective. And then the last F is for fun. And fun for a horse might be different than what we think. And that's obviously what matters, is it's fun for them. So fun for a horse could be having a dynamic terrain. So being able to go up and down hills. We put logs out. We put different obstacles out for them to go over. Fun could be having a water feature. So our horses love to splash around in our watering hole. Whether it's 38 degrees or 98 degrees, they find water features really engaging. We like to put mounds of dirt up, and they will play like King of the Mountain. So they like to climb things, they like to dig, they like to explore. With our track, we set it up where they can be given access at different times to different areas, and they really like, when you have a core really deep felt safety, they really like exploring new areas. So that's really fun for them. Occasionally we'll put out different water flavors. So we'll do flavored water, especially in the summer. We might do peppermint tea, or even a little bit of salt water, or different herbs, things like that. We will put different types of like tree limbs that they like to nibble on. So horses like ash, they like birch, they like lots of different herbs and things like that they can taste. And so things like that are really fun for them. So yeah, kind of being curious about what might be fun or interesting or enriching for your horse, and then making sure that we're providing those opportunities. Sometimes it's really just in the herd dynamic. So as long as they have, again, really good felt safety, and know that within the herd, like everybody knows everybody and they're real comfortable. We tend to see, especially with cold weather or major weather changes, they get really silly, and they'll run and they'll chase and they'll play, and Ruby will race up to one of the other horses and rear at them to try to get them to come. It's like playing tag, and she'll run away and see if they chase her. So thinking about, do they enjoy their life? Are we really setting up their lifestyle so that they're not dependent on us to come and take them out and do something interesting, but that their environment and their herd and the way that they live every day offers those opportunities? So that's the last of the F's. So again, in the prior video, we talked about food, forage, and freedom. And here I'm adding in safety, comfort, and fun. And these are all things that as we care for horses on a regular basis, and especially as we're setting up a new facility and bringing in new horses, we're going to be really intentional to prioritize these things. There's always more that we're going to be doing, but these are really good guidelines for setting our horses up for success and being prepared so that they have their needs met, and that facilitates their own health, and then also their interest in engaging with people and being available for anything we might do together. So that's it for this video. We will catch you guys the next time, and thank you for your interest in Ruby's Home for Good. Take care.